Alright, so there's a few stories I need to tell everybody. My first one comes from my first school. My kindergarten aide has always been telling me that I need to make a video about this, so here we go. So, for the past few weeks, all of my students have been learning about instruments and their families. Kindergarten has been doing very well with remembering the instruments, and when they identify them, they can say their names and also categorizing them to some point. But when I asked them what the instrument family names were, this is what we came up with. So the first one was grass instead of brass. The second one was wind blows instead of woodwinds. And the third one, percussion instead of percussion. So that was hysterical. I just love how they try to pronounce names. I love kindergarten. Uh, it's interesting sometimes. And at my second school, they too were learning instrument families. However, we started a little lesson about creating pictures based on what you think the music is telling. So, drawing a story along with the music. So, they were listening to Aquarium by Camille Saint-Saëns from Carnival of the Animals. So, of course, some had a feeling that it sounded scary, sounded spooky and creepy. I had one student that drew a picture of a graveyard. I had another student that drew these weird zombie looking things. And another student drew ghosts with someone that was trapped. I tell you, there are some really creative students in that class. Sometimes it worries me a little bit, but they are creative and they enjoyed it. Um, if you have any stories like this, let me know in the comments. I am really curious to see what your students come up with these type of activities.